Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another War of the Visions video, and today we're going to take down Valifor in a hard boss fight on the global version of this game. I'm going to show you my team comp, give you some tips along the way to maximize your score. First, I want to talk about the bonus units and which ones that I have found particularly useful. Okay, Titus, an obvious MVP of this fight. Same with Raychez. I think both of them are really core to this. Yuna has a lot of work she can do on this fight. I'll show you exactly how I use her, including her rod and a summon. Velric and Auron have about the same job to perform here, so I'm going to use Velric because he has a triple hitter compared to Auron's double hit. So Velric has a mob to kill, and then the last unit here, I've actually been foregoing the larger bonus of this pool and using Ildira as like a big time MVP for my runs right now. I'm not sure if it's ideal, but she's been helping me out a lot. Then just mix in these bonus vision cards as best you can. They're really awkward to equip with the ones that were given based on the units that are bonuses. You just do the best you can with putting them on who can make the best use of them. Look to put like your attack cards on your attack units, magic on magic, etc. Then I want to shout out Mind Flayer. Mind Flayer is a damage cap up vision card that is currently a bonus, so I'll be taking advantage of that as well. Now let's jump into the fight right here, and I'll show you my team. I have this team agility tuned exactly how I want them to be for my run, so that's why the gear is the way it is with all the agility and stuff. Note again Yuna's rod, which allows her to summon Siren right before I actually execute the boss. This is big for getting that maximum amount of overkill on him with my Titus and his limit break, which is the last turn I will make in this fight. Now there is a little bit of RNG involved in this. It's actually an 80% RNG thing. You'll see that here in a second, but I start Velric right here. This is Velric's mob, so I start him in range, and this is the starting position I use. Yuna's going to head right up that side, killing ads. Titus is going to start the fight by moving forward and popping his bells. Titus has a lot of AP he needs to use in this fight, so that'll help him generate some. Ildira, I have her start right here because she can turn one, walk up, and water aga these two fire wolves. They are weak to magic and weak to water, so that she gets, this is a 4 weakness hit. And remember, every time you're hitting an elemental weakness or an attack type weakness, it boosts your points. I have Raychez move forward, and she's going to cast Limiter off. Again, I have her doing this for the agility right there. I need to get her agility to the point she just got it to for my comp to work. I'm going to Space Chicken summon right here to kill this ad, the little elemental. He's weak to magic, so Valifor, being a magic attack, hits a weakness and kills him with a nice big overkill there. Any crit I can get is a big bonus too for helping with the overkilling. Now, Velric. Velric has a couple of jobs right here. His first job is to Drain Assault this bird. The bird is weak to his element, ice, and slashing. So here's 3 hits of both element and attack type weakness with a bunch of overkill going on. Very good. Valifor's first turn is always casting that haste. I'm going to counter that with Titus casting a haste of his own. So Titus is going to haste Aga right here, and I'm going to have Raychez move into that haste and buff her and Titus's slashing attack with Sword Song formation. So there we go. Ildira now is going to do a little bit of CT manipulation for me. I'm going to have her cast Ildira's Theorem right here. This, mixed with Titus's haste, will give both Titus and Raychez one more turn before Valifor gets his second turn. Valifor in my runs is always getting another turn right here because of that haste he has on him, but we need to get rid of it. So how I'm getting rid of it in my manual runs is having Titus move up and delay buster him. This is a 100% chance to slow the mob, and that slow overrides the haste. Then, instead of chaining on him right here with Raychez, what I actually have her do is walk up and water break ruin him. This will lower his water resist and make it so every time Titus or Raychez or Ildira hits him for the rest of the fight, they are hitting both a slashing weakness and they are hitting a elemental type weakness. I have Yuna cast Delightful Demon right there to get her magic online, and here's where Ildira really starts doing a lot of good things for me. There are dark element mobs over here, like this skeleton, that are weak to magic and weak to light element. So here's Height 3 Holy from Ildira. She can take these mobs out, hitting both of their weaknesses, scoring you more points, and really giving her something to do that other units are having a hard time filling that role for me. Now, Titus has a chance of dodging that, which will help your score if he can. He didn't, unlucky. Now, here's a critical moment in the fight. Velric right here. I have two options with Velric. One option is to move over here and have him cast Holy Knight's Cheer on these units. This will boost their damage and help me get some like better overkills and things like that. Or Velric could do another thing. I could have him run down here and auto-attack Valifor. For this run, I'm going to have him do that. It's 3,400 extra damage onto Valifor right there. That's fine. It is also an attack hit weakness, so that's helping me score points. I've not tried that version of this before. Previously, I've had him buff. Let's see how it works out this time. Now, I'm going to have Titus here do something. This is where the RNG factor of this fight comes in. Ject Shot is a defense debuff. There's an 80% chance of this hitting. Come on, don't ruin the video. The video is ruined. Unbelievable. Okay, third time's the charm, I guess. Like, surely we're not about to fail. An 80% chance 3 times in a row, right? Like, this time we're going to debuff his defense, right? You've got to be kidding. You've got to be joking. This is... Okay, 4th time's the charm. If it fails this time, I'm abandoning the entire thing. It's just time to uninstall. Thank God, it worked. There's no way you fail an 80% chance 4 times in a row. Anyway, his defense is down. Let's go ahead and look at his stats after this round of debuffing. So his defense is at 0, so he's not defending at all. He's weak to slash magic, 38% weak to water. Finally, we're teeing off on him. Now, Rayches right here will continue to build the chain for me. That's great. Dark Flan and Cactar's days are numbered. This is why it's important to hit that defense debuff on the first turn. Because for Titus, I need his next hit to be this quick hit plus. This puts him ahead of Velric's next turn and is a big deal for my like maximizing the or minimizing the amount of turns I need. Now right here, I'm going to have Rayches tag him with her double hit. That's max damage for her, puts him down to 10k HP. At this point, I'm going to have Ildira slide over here, and she's going to snipe the Flan. So he's dead, again hitting both of his weaknesses, getting nice points for that. Then I'm going to have Yuna summon Siren right here. Now the Siren summon does hit the magic weakness for the Cactar. It also greatly debuffs the water resist of everybody on the map and is an attack and magic buff for the team. With that done, I can now blitz ace the space Valifor right here, and his water, he's minus 88% to water at this point, minus 88%. That will really help the damage of this last big chaining attack from Titus. Let's see what kind of damage we get. Yeah, 1399 by the 4th hit of that chain. We've built a big water chain, a big slashing chain, and this will be an over 13,000 point run. Is it my new highest score? No, but 13.277. Pretty good. And you can see like overkills, we got 327 points. We did take a little bit of damage, so that cost us 11. We did it pretty fast, so 510. And I do think that like some people will get some better runs in there than this one. But this is for like being a first day, for being my first rounds of experimenting, getting above 13k felt good. And I hope this just kind of showed you like the things I'm looking at to boost my score. You know, and I do think somebody will hit 15. I think personally I could probably hit 14 without doing too much changing around of my trust stones, because I really don't like to move trust stones all over the place for this kind of thing. But there you go. That's gonna be the my walkthrough of this fight on manual. So good luck on your runs. Yeah, have a great day everybody, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.